Hello, it is your boy Cassar back with another banger. In today's video, this is the full in-depth explanation on how boosts work, so jump shot boost, dunk boost, ball handling boost, etc. and Gatorade boost work in NBA 2K20. Leave that like, please leave the like, it helps the channel grow and you guys have been showing so much support. Hit that subscribe button as well to follow me on Twitter and Twitch. Just get straight into the banger, man. Alright, now that I'm at the boost bar, this is the best boost to buy. Is it worth buying them individually or buying the 10 pack, and which boost should I buy for single builds? Before I show you a graph on how exactly everything works, I want to talk to you guys about boosts, if they are worth purchasing and everything like that. See if you're wasting your money or anything like that. So first up, you got the jump shot boost. I'm going to explain how that does in a second. But with the jump shot boost, I do feel like they're a must have for any single build, especially if you have a low 3-point rating. Jump shot boost can increase your shooting ability by a fair bit. I'm going to show you in a second the graph. But are they better to buy them individually or the 10 pack? Now, if you do some calculations here, if you buy 10 individual ones, that's 2,000 VC. If you buy the 10 pack, it's 1,500. So I'm always going to buy the 10 pack. Always buy at least one 10 pack before every single time I play a game or I have a session on the park. Obviously, if you have unlimited boosts, if you see people with unlimited boosts, you wonder why they hit so many whites, stuff like that. This is probably why. Now, for layups and dunks, I don't think you really need layups and dunks one, because they don't really give you that much of an edge. Now, when I explain the shooting ones, I'm going to explain everything else in a second, but with the boosts that I recommend you buy, the boosts that I recommend you buy are the jump shot ones. They are a must-have for any single build, even for a sharp facilitator with a 99.3 and 40 shooting badges like I have, or 30 shooting badges. Layups and dunks. Now, this is really good if you're going for just straight alley-oops the whole time and going for rep. If you are just going for straight rep grinding, this is a must-have, because Intimidator in this game is very, very overpowered. And that's why you need to have at least layup and dunks boost. If you want to try to win an event, or whenever I try to go play an event, if I don't get fried and stuff like that, obviously, I put on boosts, and they always help me to improve my game. So when I have layups and dunks boosts, I don't miss many dunks. I miss like 1 or 2 out of 10 attempts that I make. Without them, I'm making like 5. So it is pretty much a must-have. You're going for straight rep grinding if we're going for like a limited boost, trying to win an event. Now for steals, stealing ones, in my opinion, aren't really worth buying, because they're not really going to give you that much of an advantage to where the VC you're spending. Because remember, you're getting like, what, 400 to 600 VC per park game. Maybe 200 VC, depends if you win or lose. And are they really worth every game to buy a steal boost? No. They don't really boost your stealing by that much. You already know 2K's iffy with their stealing. Next, we have the blocks boost. Now, blocks boost are the same with layups and dunks boost. So, with the block boost, I feel like block boosts aren't really that worth it unless you're going for just against people who just want to cheese the baseline reverse dunks, stuff like that. You have Hall of Fame Intimidator, that's not really working, and you want to be able to block them unstoppable layups and dunks. Block boost will help you block them stupid dunks, dunk attempts that people have been making. Like, you see people with their little tendency glitches, you know, they have to glitch the game to get good at the game. That's how people have to be. They have to cheat. So, in order for them to cheat, you do need something to comprehend and combat their cheating methods. And block boosts do help that on the reverse. Like, if you see people just doing reverse dunks, so I first someone who did that the whole time. I had no block boost on, I couldn't stop it. I versed it again, had block boost on, and trust me, he got like 1 or 2 of them dunks. That's it. He didn't dunk anymore. That's why block boosts are a big thing if you're getting it's cheesing. But for a normal everyday park games, probably not. 1 or 2 games a day. So if you really want to, you can buy them, but I don't think they're worth it that much. Now for rebounding boosts, again, these aren't really worth buying it. Rebounding is already easy. In order to rebound, all you have to do is box out, be in the right positioning, stuff like that. It's all about IQ. So if you have your IQ right on your rebounding, you don't really need this. But if you're a new player, like a 60 overall or something like that, you should be upgrading your player anyway. But if you're an 85 overall, say, you're a small forward 2-way finisher, for instance, trying to rebound 7'3" paint beast. Rebounding boost will help you get the rebounds and catch them. So it's like when you have the rebounding badge on, it will actually help that increasing of the percentage of you getting the rebound, which is why it's a really good one versus comp players. So if you're in the stage, the boosts that I recommend are blocks, rebound, and shooting and layups and dunks, obviously if you're playing stage. Next, we have the final ones. We have the passing and ball handling. Now, passing and ball handling, are they worth it? No, they're not worth it at all, in my opinion, actually at all. Because if you already know how to pass it precision, have a needle threader on and right badges, you don't really need this. But if you have no badges, of course, go for these. But Passing and ball handling, it's not gonna help you get stripped less often or anything like that. So that's why I recommend not buying these. It's probably not worth it at the end of the day. They are the boosts. Now I'm gonna show you what every boost does really quickly, okay? Okay, now how shooting boosts work. So without any shooting boost, if you have a 75 3 ball, okay? Off the catch and shoot, you're going to have a +5. So bronze catch and shoot is going to give you a +5% chance of making the shot of catch and shoot. Without catch and shoot, you don't have that. So you're going to have the 73.5 success rate with a 75 3 ball at making the 3. Now, when you add the boost, it +5 to every single shooting attribute. So +5 on your mid-range, post fade, free throw, and three-pointer. So you have a 75 +5 is 83 points. As well as going to give you a +5 percentage onto making your shot with boost. So what boosts do, in retrospect, for shooting, they give you +5 to every single shooting attribute, plus a 5% increase from making the shot. So the 5% increase, so if you have a 73.5% chance of making the shot, you have a 78.5% chance of making the shot. Now, if you add catch and shoot on top of that, as I said, it gives you another 5% chance. So you have an 83.5% chance at making a shot with catch and shoot. Without catch and shoot, 78.5 with a 75 3 ball. Now, if you do the calculations, if you have an 83 ball, you have the exact same success rate. So you can have a 75% success rate on making the shot. So it's going to give you a +5% on making the shot with jump shot boost, plus a +5 to every shot category. As well as if you have steal attributes, it's going to give you a +5 to your stealing. And it's going to give you +5 to your stealing, okay? For rebound boost, it's going to give you a +5 to your rebounding. So you're going to have, if you have a 90 rebound, it's going to be 95. It's the same for every category. For dunking, you're going to have a +5 to your dunking. Passing and ball handling, you're going to have +5 to your passing accuracy and +5 to your ball handling accuracy, or ball handling. So, and it also gives you a +5% increase on getting the rebound, of getting a steal, of getting a block, so on and so forth. So that's what it really does. So break it down one last time for you guys to listen to easily understand. So for shooting, gives you a +5 to every shooting category, plus a 5% increase on making the shot. Rebound, +5 chance of getting the rebound, and +5 to your offense and defensive rebounding. For dunking, gives you a +5 to your dunking and a +5 chance of making the dunk and or layup. So it gives you a layup boost as well, so +5 to your driving layup. Then for the passing and ball handling boost, it gives you a +5 to your ball handling. So if you have an 85 ball handling, it goes up to a 90, so you'll be able to do all the pro dribble moves in the game. And your +5 to your passing accuracy, so you'll be able to dot the player more often. If you're playing against comp players, obviously you want to use these. So that is really what it does. And for blocking, it's give you a +5% chance on getting the block and +5 to your blocking attributes. So mine's like an 80, so I'm going to have an 85 blocking. But that is what jump shot, dunk boost, every single boost in NBA 2K20 does. Let's go on to see what Gatorade does, okay, man? So they are what actual boosts do, so shooting boosts and stuff, so they are well worth getting, okay? And that's why they are so highly recommended to buy. But remember, you got to pick and choose how much VC you have and what boost will work for you, or what boost will work for you in which situation. So really think about that, and let's go into the Gatorade ones. Alright, now that we're at the boost bar for Gatorade, I'm going to show you something real quick before I explain what everything does for Gatorade, okay? This is a little secret if you did not know it already. See how it costs me 500 VC right now and 3,500 VC now. I'm going to show you how to get a 5% discount on your Gatorade, okay? So in order to get a 5% discount is this part right here. The Gatorade Sports Science Institute, it's the Gatorade reaction. So do this, watch this, you're going to get a +5. So every time you want to buy Gatorade, do this. But there is an endorsement on how to get it, like get an extra one, but it doesn't actually work for this game for some reason. So I'm going to show you how to exactly do it. Now this is really simple and really easy, it's just a little drill. It's been in a game since 2K18, so it doesn't increase anything really. So see the light, just flick it up on the left, do the left stick, right, lose the right stick, and flick down right to see that, or down left to see that, as you guys can see. Now I'm going to show you how many reps it takes to do. And I just want to say, this is actually a neat idea from 2K. So it doesn't boost anything, but gives you a +5 discount to all your Gatorades, okay? So if you buy Gatorade a lot, this will help you out tremendously, man. Imagine 5% discount. If you want to get 99 of everything, it's going to save you a hell of a lot of VC. But now, once this is done, I'm going to skip forward and show you when it's done, okay? And then I'll meet you at the boost bar again. Okay, now that I'm done, I actually get a 20% discount awarded, man. So 20% Gatorade discount awarded. So it wasn't actually 5%. Let's see if it actually gives you the 20% or it says just the 5%, man. So I've known about this for a long time. That's how I get my Gatorade really cheap. Or just get it off the spin the wheel when I'm doing the spin the wheel. But obviously it didn't work this time for some reason. But it will work if it doesn't work this time, it will work the next time. Trust me, man. This is how I buy my Gatorade. But now, how Gatorade works in NBA 2K20, as you guys can see the exact Gatorade. So it's going to cost you 500 for one. It's going to cost you 5,000 for 10 of these, or there's 3,500 for 10 of these. So buy the 10 pack, okay? Now, which one if you have a limited VC like myself, who keeps just creating builds as a legend, you already know it's going to create a lot of builds. So, what is the best Gatorade to buy? So the best Gatorade to buy, so first I'm going to explain what everyone does. So first up, this one increases the energy by 20%. So if you want to increase your energy, so if you see that little blue bar, the little Gatorade blue bar, it's going to increase that by 20%, which is actually not that bad. In retrospect, it's not actually that bad. So it does increase your stamina by 20%. So if you're a dribble guy and like to dribble around everywhere, this one could be a fit for you. The next one is slows down the energy by 25%. So this is going to slow down the bar. So you see the yellow bar? It's going to slow it down from deteriorating. So if you have it without it, your bar's going to deteriorate really, really fast. You know, stamina is a bad thing in this game. It's already a bad problem. So if you do like 1 or 2 dribble moves, it's already over. But you can get like 3 to 4, you get like 1 to 2 extra dribble moves outside of this, or 1 to 2. I'm going to give you like an extra 5 seconds on your dribbling with just this one. So that one's another good one. And then this one is the recover one. So this recovers your energy fast. So if you burn through your energy super fast, this one will recover it 25% faster than normal. So this one is a really good one, because you already know you lose stamina super fast in this game. So this will get your energy up faster. So in retrospect, which one is the best Gatorade to buy if you have only 3,500 VC? So if I was going to do this, in my humble opinion, I would choose the Gatorade Thirst Quencher first. The second best one is the Cool Blue Energy Chews, and the worst one is the Whey Protein Bars. But remember, they all do different things, and they'll all activate differently, and they'll all help you out in separate ways, okay? So that is what Gatorade boosts do. And that's how you get your Gatorade discount. But I want to show you something right now with the Gatorade discount, just in case I haven't got the Gatorade endorsement. So you want to check here. You want to go to your endorsements. I've got to find it real quick. Oh, you want to go to progression, go to endorsements. Now I have the Gatorade one. As you guys can see, it gives me a 25% store discount, but it actually doesn't. I think that 2K needs to fix this, because a 25% store discount for Gatorade can help out people tremendously. But what I'm going to really do really quick is load out of the park and load back in to see if it actually gives you the Gatorade percentage boost, because I also want to make sure that you guys can get it and to see if it doesn't just scam you when it says that, okay? So I want to see if that little bit of a treadmill thing was worth it. Okay, sadly, it doesn't give you the boost as I showed you earlier. It doesn't give you the discount at all. So 2K needs to fix this, because that, as I said, 25% discount, 20% discount is huge, and it could save you VC in the long run. You don't know, everything in this game is super over expensive as it is, so 2K needs to fix that. But that is today's video. Hopefully this video helped you out at all. If you made it this far in the video, please tell me in the comment section down below what you think about this video. Was it a 1? What would you rate it out of 10? Tell me in the comment section down below if you made it this far. If you made it this far, you're obviously a loyal and you deserve to be followed back on Twitter. But if you didn't, it doesn't matter. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow me on Twitter and Twitch. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.